Okay, guys, welcome back. This is Russ here, PokeRuss here, and we're gonna jump right back into friendlies today. Well, I can't even talk. So we're gonna go with Mewtwo again. I've been on quite a roll with him. If you saw the last episode, we had some wins, we had some losses. We found out that Gardevoir definitely gives us some problems. So, actually, it might not be the last episode when I post this one because we might have a special challenger here in one of these episodes. But anyway, our first challenger's up here, and it's a Blaziken. Blaziken's an E5 with about almost a 50% win rate, who's from Florida. So let's see what Ray can do. I did want to pick up Blaziken, as you can see. In my past episodes, I have a match with Blaziken. My biggest thing with Blaziken is I can deal the damage. I just never seem to get the kill with him. I actually have very few kills under my belt with Blaziken, which was a really tough thing to get a hold of, because I really wanted to play with Blaziken. He just didn't really fit my playstyle. So we're going to start off with the Molga here, because I always like that in the beginning, because it helps the speed. It allows me to know whether how I'm going to need to use Fennekin in these battles. So he starts off doing some nice damage here. Okay, so he gets some combos, wall combos. I let go of that too soon, and he is wrecking me. Okay. I get a Hyper Beam off against him. Here is the Emolga, and I get the speed reduction here. Can I get a grab on stand-up? And I do. I get a full X combo off against him. He brings out Krogunk, and I get the switch before his Krogunk gets to move. So he's able to go burst mode here. It's a pretty even match. He does it a little fast, and I'm able to... he does really nasty damage. And I get my counter... He's going to strike right from behind because my counter goes right under him. So that's kind of sad, though. We're going to go into Game 2 here. We get a little bit of synergy, and Fennekin's going to be very nice in this game. So the speed reduction did help us a little bit there, but I think Fennekin's invulnerability is going to help us a little bit more. So before Sylveon can work... Oh no, Sylveon still got its... We get a full X combo off. And I get a full tri-attack off. So I'm able to switch a phase. I'm almost at burst with him, which is a really rare thing that I've been noticing as I play with Mewtwo. I've been going burst less and less. So on stand-up, he's going to go for a strike, and I'm going to go for a Fennekin here. And because I do that, okay. So he's going to do some nasty damage here. And I get my tri-attack off. So we're going to get to go into Game 3 here. I did have my synergy all the way up, but then I used some of my A attacks and reduced a little bit. So Emolga's going to be our partner here. Let's see if we can beat this guy in this last round here. We're both looking pretty well on our burst meters. And my burst meter's ready. He goes burst as well. And... am I close enough? No, he's able to negate it. And I get a grab off. I love Mewtwo's grab when he's in synergy mode. It's super nice. We're going to get the speed reduction off here with Emolga. That brings him down to 1 HP. He's at minus speed and minus attack. Though he gets the strike here, that was bad for me to go for the grab. And I get... and I get my Psy Strike off to finish the game. So, we take Game 1 here against Ray. We're probably going to have at least 2 more games here, and we'll go from there. So, I'm being better with Mewtwo. I still need to watch my zoning a little bit. I'm getting zoned out a lot by mostly Gardevoirs. I can usually handle Suicunes, depending on a Suicune. So we're going to go jump into our next match here. Shandy's also a quite interesting match. It's about a 50-50 from at least the Chandelures I've played. But let's see who I'm going to face now. So we get a Pikachu Libre from Nicholas here. Nicholas. He has about a 20% win rate. He also is an E5. So hopefully we get paired up here in the next couple matches. Though, when I say that, I have gotten beaten recently, but... So I actually really like Pikachu Libre. I would eventually like to pick him up as a sub main because he has a lot of nice. If he gets his boost off, he does quite a decent amount of damage. So I was able to do that. I don't even know what to call that attack yet. I get a nice try attack off. Okay, I don't even know who won the exchange there, so that was quite frightening. I tried to go for Hyper Beam, which was bad. I get the grab off when he goes for counter, because he went for 2 grabs in a row. I figured he wouldn't go for a grab again, and he wins that exchange, and I go for my try attack for the game. I've also heard that attack called Ice and Fire Punch, but I know it's probably listed somewhere online, but I like to think of it as like try attack. I don't know why. So going into game 2, I'm going to use Fennekin here. Fennekin's going to give me a nice invulnerability. Oh, he gets a nice grab off here. That was a super good move on his part. Jirachi. I get a full power Side Strike off. So going to do some wall damage. Going to get some... Yes, I get the Hyper Beam off. So he takes massive damage from that. He's going to go Burst on me. I get invulnerability straight into my Tri Attack off there. So that does nice damage. He gets the triple combo off on me. And he goes for the Synergy Burst, but I block it. Oh, he's able to capitalize off of it there. And he gets a grab on the stand up there. So, and he gets the KO on me because he went for the double grab and then a counter again. I should have read and went for the grab there, but so we go into game 3 and he is all powered up on Synergy Burst too. So we're both actually able to go in Synergy Burst right away. So we're going to move in and use this Force Attack here. Then once we're in duel mode, we're going to go Mega. He goes goes for my burst as soon as he lands, and I got him. So this is going to do a huge chunk of damage and put him a decently far away from me. So hopefully we can avoid getting hit by his synergy. He's going to get in close. I'm going to Fennekin to try to back him away. Get him with my beam. He's down to 20 HP. We both go for a counter here, and I get with a strike. Okay, so that's game 2, guys. Let's try to go for one more game, at least. After this next game, I'll decide if we want to go on for more. So my Mewtwo play is, my Garchomp play, I have gotten a bit more aggressive with my Garchomp. My Garchomp play was more of a reactive Tory, or reactive, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. But, so, I would just kind of force the rock, paper, scissors. I wouldn't combo up as much. Just kind of force them to come at me and then react from there. Because Garchomp has both a special grab and a special counter. So now we're going to go in and we're going to face Nicholas again with his Pikachu Libre. So he did take one match off of us last game, and he knows us a little bit better, so this might be a bit more of a challenge. Just because they're E5 just means they haven't played on ranked as much. That doesn't mean they're a bad player. They might not even have the best internet to do it. I mean, we're not seeing much lag here, but there might be reasons why you're not E5. This might even be a new character this person's just starting off with again. So we're going to go with a Molga. We're going to go straight for the... Oh, he goes for the grab after I fail my grab. So he gets that damage off. He gets his boost. I go for the Tri-Attack counter. Get him with the second half of the tri-attack there. We get a little lag there, but I get a side strike off and into a beam. Molga's going to come out here. He's going to block it. And I get a full another tri-attack, or full tri-attack off again, and that will get the KO. So we're going to go into game 2. He's going to be at full synergy. I barely have any synergy myself. And we have Fennekin here. So I love the Cofferegus in the background. We're actually getting a little bit of lag here. It's quite frightening. Go for the grab on stand-up, but he uses his support, and then goes straight for synergy. Oh, I counter right into his grab. So that's kind of sad there. I don't want him to take this. We're going to use Fennekin here to avoid whatever he's going to do. He gets a grab there on my counter. So I know that move is a counter, I just don't know what to call it. So I get a side strike here. That'll put him in a decent distance around. He only has a little bit of synergy left, so we're going to try to avoid him for the rest of this. We don't... So he actually misses synergy. And we're able to get him with a beam while he's trying to grab us. So his attack power is up, he actually just loses his buff. We knock him back down with that. He goes for an attack when we go for the grab. We're going to go for a counter in here, do a full... tri-attack, and we take the game. So, looking at the time, I think we're going to have one more match for today. And we're going to see what we can do. Hopefully we get paired up with somebody decent rank. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with E5s, but... I know you guys want to see a more interesting battle than me battling E5s. So, we're going to go on to our next opponent here. A new challenger appears. Okay. So we're facing a Gardevoir who's a C2 Kurosekai. So this is going to be definitely a challenging match. They come from the United Kingdom. Their win percentage is pretty decent. So let's see if we can do a bit better against this Gardevoir than we have in the past. So right now, both my mains have been struggling with Gardevoir, so I might have to play with Gardevoir here soon just to get some of her play styles down. So I get in close, and I'm able to do this. And I'm able to go for a full, and she blocks the second one. Oh, she's able to block my... Oh, she's able to get through my side strike. And I get her with a grab. So, we're doing a decent amount of damage. Here's the Fennekin. And we get a full tri-attack off, and that takes game 1. So we're doing a bit better against... We're getting in closer to this Gardevoir. I should be using the move where I throw that ball on the ground and it kind of electrifies the area a bit more. I really need to learn the names of these attacks. So this guy's probably going to be a bit more spammy this game. Oh, so... Luckily that attack missed, and I'm able to bring it back into this phase here. And she switches the phase again. So now that we're in close range, we can get the full tri-attack off. Get in close, go for a grab, counters with her burst mode. I do Fennekin. Allows me to go into the full tri-attack straight from there. I'm actually going to try to put a little distance between us. And oh, she breaks my side strike again. And she goes for her thing. We're both at pretty low HP. I get a full X combo off on her. Oh, so we're both at really low HP. And I get my tri-attack off to finish the game. Oh my god, so that was a really intense match here. I took down a C2 Gardevoir, so that's pretty hype. If you guys like Pokken, if you guys like Pokemon Nuzlocke, if you like Mario, I have all those on my channel, so don't forget to check it out. A like and subscribe would greatly be appreciated, and I will see you guys next time on Pokemon Friday or Pokken, wow. I'm so used to saying Pokemon Coliseum Shadowlock. I'll see you guys next time on Pokken Smashdown Friday Friendlies. Later.